things I have learned as a behavioral scientist in the mindful and spiritual space. Number one, just because they read the same books as you or listen to the same podcast as you does not mean they're grasping the same things as you or have the same heart. So figure out what your intuition is saying to you about them, and or take it slow if you're unsure. And this is true with friendships, colleagues, relationships of any kind. Number two, if they say they are psychic and want to tell you something or you paid for a session, then make sure you tell them you do not want to know your future. Of course, it can give you hope, but telling you your future and specifics of maybe the type of person you're going to meet is not great for the mind, which can fixate on it. And what I've learned is that energies change, so you can change and outcomes can change, and there are many possibilities, and they might be only seeing the one that they can see for you because of their energy or your energy at that point. And nothing is set in stone, and there are many outcomes, and we all have free will. Also, it is unethical to do so, and perhaps they do not know that or know better yet. So try to see if they have videos online, and see if it resonates with you. And finally, number three, also, the person should be aware of some of their biases through their own training or own education, formal or not, as to not project things onto someone. This goes for therapists and coaches as well. So what comes to mind right now is when a big YouTuber in astrology once talked about a certain astrological sign in a very intense, like heated way related to an astrological sign that I have. And I felt like it was not related to me or the sign, so I stopped watching it. Then time went on and I saw another of their videos pop up, and they were describing specific issues they have with one of their parents who happened to be that astrological sign from before, and was talking about the issues with that person and generalizing it to the sign again. But their other videos were great, but because I was still learning about astrology and poking holes at it to see what I thought, I knew I couldn't keep watching their videos because they were projecting, and the other videos would be questionable as someone that was learning. And I have to look through as well, like there's like a lens I have to look through as well to ensure that I'm trying my best to not project things as just a human. But being aware of your own stuff in any of these spaces is really important. And what you are working through is important, and knowing that it's something that needs to be shared because you have gone through it, or is it something you are projecting onto someone and leading them astray, is something to always consider when you're making any types of videos or doing any sessions with anyone.